Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Roulette Rivals 9. I'm here with my co-caster Barb,
Hey,
Barbegue. What a wonderful
what's up?
night for it is for Roulette Rivals, and we have two fantastic competitors with us, Toby Norton, or T Nort, and the buff guy.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah,
feel?
this is a this is a really exciting match. These two have, I know, a good relationship, and they're both obviously really uh good, among the best of the console players here. So this is sort of like a Clash of the Titans kind of match, I feel like. Um their Buff, he's not going to hold back. I know he was a big advocate. He was with us in the cast when T Nord advanced to this round, where he is now facing off against Buff, and Buff was thrilled for him. And now he's going to have to do everything he can to not let him win. uh, and we're going to Bangkok first, which is T Nord's one of his favorite maps. I know he's very good at this one in roulette. So Buff is going to be in for a rough time here. Speaking of Bangkok and T Nort's pick, Buff has chosen Mumbai. He has banned Paris, which he knows T Nort is also very good at that, and T Nort has banned Berlin, which obviously is one of the maps that Buff is stronger on. However, Buff is very good on Mumbai as well. He says it's one of his best roulette maps. So I think if he can put up a good fight on Bangkok, he'll be looking pretty strong going into Berlin. But it is Buff, so he's looking pretty strong no matter what
Hey, he's
match we go
always looking
into.
strong. He's almost tearing through that shirt. He's so damn strong right now.
yeah, yeah, you'll never catch Buff not looking strong, except maybe on the map like Dartmoor or New York.
We got about
But yeah,
5 seconds to go. Here we go. I'm going to read out the spin for you guys. T Nord has his stream has died. But the spin is Jordan Cross, injected poison with hotel security, and Ken Morgan, fire axe, hotel staff. Ken Morgan, fire axe, hotel staff. This seems like a pretty quick kind of speed runny type spin.
it does. It really does. I feel like this is a quick hotel security grab on the way up to Peekaboo Jordan in the recording studio. Get the injected poison on him. Fire axe is not far from Ken Morgan. I'm pretty sure, maybe in the basement, or you can lure him somewhere, perhaps as the hotel staff, where there's fire axes all over the place on Bangkok. I'm very sure. So could be a very quick spin.
There's even an escalation about the fire axe in Bangkok, I believe. Or it might be a different axe. But we can see Buff has already chosen his default kind of loadout. He was practicing this last night. So he probably already has something planned. T Nort is bringing a Krugermeyer, a snail, and it looks like a lethal injection poison, which you do need to bring.
That's correct. Yes, no lethal poisons found on the map of the injectable type, anyways. So Buff starting as hotel security. Good call. If you can start in one of the required disguises, why not? I think there's also a hotel staff start too, but yeah, hotel security seems to be the more worthwhile starting point. T-Nort also choosing the same.
Seems like a pretty good outfit or disguise for Bangkok. You can pretty much get around anywhere. And also, it's
Yeah.
one of the disguises that you have to be in.
And taking care of that evidence straight away, too. That's going to relieve a lot of stress of, just going around doing what you got to do. So it looks like Buff is, yeah, both players actually going for this peekaboo on Jordan.
Now, Toby is putting everybody to sleep in the party with the snail for the letter, Neil.
Yes, for the letter Neil. Buff, meanwhile, running up here to get this peekaboo on Jordan. Oh, did he get him? I think he got him. Yeah, he's looking pretty good for that poke. So Jordan's going to walk into the bathroom. Oh, no, and he gets himself spotted trespassing.
Oh, he has a restart. That's a restart from Buff. Toby Norton, or T Nort, is about a minute ahead, though, and up to Jordan Cross's area. He's trying to do a peekaboo.
Yeah, I don't think he pulled him far enough into the bathroom, unfortunately.
Yeah, it
He
looks
did get
like
a peekaboo on him, but I don't think it was enough of a peekaboo. No, it wasn't. Or he got somebody else, maybe? Yeah, he didn't get Jordan. So he's going to go up to the second level and plan to get the sort of delayed peekaboo on him where when he's coming up the stairs, I think you can kind of pull him back into that. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to see him try again.
yeah, we're gonna see T Nort try and get Jordan Cross into his bedroom. Where is he going? Where's Jordan Cross at? Did he reset his cycle or something? Is he locking down? You can hear T Nort yelling right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Jordan's not behaving as he is meant to.
Buff Guy's very upset right now that he's saying it's such an easy spin. Now, that's what we said in the very beginning. But right now, Buff Guy has the advantage. He's complaining, but he might have the advantage here. He's already back up at the lure spot.
Wow.
Meanwhile, T Nort is having a lot of trouble trying to get Jordan Cross into his bedroom.
Although I think he finally got him here. Oh my
Buff
god,
Guy,
he's not far enough in.
Buff Guy pulled ahead. Buff Guy pulled ahead while T Nort has Jordan Cross stuck at the doors. He can't close the doors.
All right, Buff's looking really good here now. Jordan is not being cooperative at all for T Nort.
Oh, T Nort's begging and pleading for Jordan to move, and he finally took 5 steps forward, and that is Jordan Cross down for T Nort. Meanwhile, Buff Guy has a huge advantage.
Just want to point out that was a good save by T Nort there when he committed even after losing that kind of initial peekaboo. So well played, kind of just following that through and getting him on like the second peekaboo opportunity.
Now they're both taking the fire axe downstairs. T Nort's knocking out a couple of other people. He's taking a different disguise. He's taking one of Jordan's bodyguards up here.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just walking down with the hotel security, he probably just doesn't want to risk it.
Now I wonder where is Buff heading with this? To where they have the phone call. Oh, he's gonna poison the drink. Hmm.
It looks like, yeah, Buff wants to get Kin in here. The usual Kin and his bodyguard isolation area, perhaps? I don't know. I don't know what strategies is going to happen for Kin.
No,
I don't
Buff-
know who's ahead right now.
Based on where he left the fire axe, Buff is planning on doing something to Ken while he's out there, where he, he takes the phone call and Otis drinks from that bottle.
So maybe
So
he
he
wants to
just
take him
needs-
to the bathroom then.
I don't know. I mean, why wouldn't he have brought the axe to the bathroom though? He left it out there. So I feel like that's where he plans to use it.
Is something
again,
new?
Maybe not. I don't know. Who knows what he's thinking?
He's
Only
making
Buff knows what he's thinking.
He's making 2 people sick, so he might do another third seeker shot to make Ken go to the bathroom downstairs. Body found, but that's no big. That is tranquilizer body found for Buff. I don't know who's in the lead. Who do you think's in the lead?
I think Buff is in the lead. I think T Nort maybe has a bit more work to do to get this kill. Buff is going to try and get him right here behind this partition once Otis takes a drink of that water bottle and gets sick. So I think Buff is probably a little bit ahead here.
This could possibly be a photo finish. Buff's going to kill him out here in the open?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm sure
Please.
that's what he's planning.
Please don't run towards that. Please don't hear that. Buff just got a kill, but there's a whole bunch of NPCs around, and they saw him kind of throw the axe, but not really. He's running towards the exit.
Oh, man.
T Nort doesn't have the kill, though.
I wonder, are they not going to go investigate? Like, I saw a question mark above that guy's head. He's really not going to go investigate.
Buff made it to the exit. T Nord is
Wow.
having just such a hard
Incredible.
time. He's having a hard time juggling these targets, but that was an incredible
Wow,
performance.
Buff. Really good stuff. 5 minutes and
There was a restart from Buff, which is even more amazing. I don't think T Nord had a restart, but Buff had to restart and he pushed through and came back. T Nord, they gotta let him know that it's over so he can stop yelling.
I'm not sure that would stop him. I mean, really well played though. T Nord got some bad luck with Jordan, not responding to that first peekaboo and then having to grab him upstairs on the second floor. To his credit, he did make it work, but that definitely added some time to his run. And Buff just saw, when you give that much of an advantage to Buff, he's going to make the most of it.
Oh, that was intense. That was intense. I loved it. When he threw that fire axe and almost got caught, my heart was racing.
Yeah, that was crazy. I feel like it's because the wind up that he does for the throw animation is just like so large. It's such a big animation that like the axe is visible, when he's like pulling it behind his head, and that's what happened.
Well, we
But
are going to go to we're going to go to Mumbai soon. You guys can enjoy a short movie. And I'm going to run a short ad break as well, so we don't get interrupted in the middle of the next one.
yes. All right. So we have Wazir Kale eliminated with a beak staff in the suit. Vanya Shah eliminated with electrocution disguised as the dancer. And Dawood Rangan eliminated with the old axe disguised as Queen's Guard. So, Vanya Shah electrocution as dancer. I'm predicting probably just electrifying a puddle that she will walk through, when she is triggered by the brick lure, but she will never reach the meeting with Dawood. This isn't a terribly difficult spin, I don't feel.
The only thing I can
as far as Mumbai spins go.
The only thing I can see being a problem is suit beak staff, maybe, but you can kind of get around that. Hopefully, I don't think you can shove the beak staff in the briefcase. Chat might have to correct me on that. And if I do have mods in chat that want to start a prediction, please do. Make it like
it might be. I might actually be able to, but if it's not, there's a couple beak staffs on the map. I don't think it would be hard to get them down here in the alleyway with it. Oh, T-Nord getting an unlucky KO and having the Holy Man turn around and see that. So that's going to be a real quick restart for T-Nord right off the bat. The beak staff can go in the briefcase. Okay.
It can go in the briefcase, and we have Buff Guy about 50 seconds ahead. But he lost his briefcase. I don't know how he did that. I guess the world ate his briefcase? Oh, no? Is that worth a restart, Barb?
No, I don't think so. There's disguises that let you carry it around, and while not your suit is not one of them, Queen's Guard probably is one of them. So, there might be a way to get around it.
It's unfortunate because a guy turned a corner and he got ripped anyways.
Oh, that was a really unlucky thrown KO on that guy.
They don't know that they both ripped at the start. So we have a pretty much even match again.
It's not such a bad deal. I feel like if T-Nord just buckles down here, he can easily take this from Buff.
So Buff Guy...
There's the beak staff that Observer just mentioned.
Yep. T-Nort now has
Really?
the beak staff. He's kind of setting up for the suit beak staff. Maybe he'll head towards the wizard Kale at the moment. And Buff Guy is doing his beginning ISO again for the wizard.
Wizard Kale. All right, so there's the suit beak staff kill for T-Nort.
T-Nort ahead, 1 point. He's got 2 more, well, not 1 point in the game, but like 1 point kill wise. He's
Yeah,
got
1
2
of
more
3
kills.
targets. 1 down, 2 to go. And Buff is going to pick up the same beak staff here.
We're seeing a repeat. It's like deja vu. He needs to change disguise though. Get back in his suit. But yeah, everybody's picking up the Holy Man and wandering around. Like I said, Holy Man OP outfit. Lets you pretty much everywhere in Mumbai.
It's very good. All right, so here goes Buff about to get the kill. T-Nort is now making his moves. It looks like going into... We're really going into Rungan Tower?
Yeah, he's going in the Rangan Tower to get a dancer outfit. There is another one by the laundry, which is pretty much almost a free one. But
That's what I would think as far as just, ease of, that you could just got a brick into the brick thing, the furnace to trigger the lure. But this certainly,
see,
the dancers do hang out here.
whenever I do this, if I have like a disguise up here in the tower, I usually just isolate Rangan in the tower as well and not worry about the brick on him. So he might be
Yeah.
doing something a little bit quicker than the brick.
Yeah, but the thing is that he needs to, he would have to get back up here then as the Queen's Guard disguise, and I just don't see that happening.
The elevators, it's easy with the elevator.
I suppose.
But he is having a little bit more trouble here. Buff Guy is pulling ahead dramatically as T-Nort is kind of wandering around the tower like a blind mouse.
Yeah, Buff, I'm sure we'll see Buff do the brick lure because he's a big proponent of basically using it for 99% of spins on Mumbai.
Oh, please don't get caught, T-Nort. Oh, did he get... the guy fell backwards and somehow did a 360 head turn and spotted the body.
Wow.
That is a restart from T-Nort. Buff Guy, however, is in the train yard. I think he's already activated the brick.
I don't think so. I think he takes care of these 2 guards first, then burns the brick.
Well, he's about to do the brick strat.
Yeah, if he hasn't already done it, he's about to. Actually, I didn't see a brick, so I think maybe he has done it.
Oh, this guy's not moving. He saw the body. He's not moving. He's going to run forward a little bit. Buff is having a little bit of an issue here. He's walking forward now. T-Nort, 30 seconds in now, restarting the beginning isolation. Buff Guy on his second target, almost third target. He's doing the brick lure. He knows he has enough time to reach the laundromat. He practiced this yesterday. He knows he has enough time to reach the laundromat, change disguises, and get the kills that he needs to get.
Yeah, he does need if he has indeed burned the brick, then Fanya will be moving and she will be crossing that puddle that he dropped his micro taser in very soon. So he should... I think he just pressed the detonator there. Now he has to really quick switch into the actor's disguise, or dancer.
He's in the dancer outfit now. We're waiting for that kill. There's the kill for the electrocution puddle for Buff Guy. In the
Nice.
dancer
That timing
outfit.
worked out perfectly then.
He just needs one more kill. But wait, he left his disguise that he needed. The Queen's Guard disguise. Is he going to pick one up from Vanya Shaw's crew? Or where's...
Oh, oh,
Oh, no!
what the heck? Who was enforcing that?
No way! Who was that? Was it her bodyguard? Was it her, like, follower? I don't think he knocked them all out. It might have been the girl that follows Vanya Shaw.
What had happened was that was the puddle where she just was electrocuted, so whoever was nearby to see it happen may have still been like enforcer status.
And he's saying right now that he wishes he did the brick lure after he knocked the guys out. It would have gave him more time, and he wouldn't be stressing out as much as he is right now.
Yeah, that's a tough one. The advantage here has shifted back to T-Nort now.
We're going
Yeah,
back and forth with this. We're back in the tower with T-Nort, where he's just being a blind mouse again. He's going to juggle these guys. Hopefully he doesn't rip here at the same spot he ripped last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he really doesn't, like, his purpose for coming in here is just to get a dancer disguise. Because he may kick himself when he remembers that you could get it in the laundromat.
What a beautiful day in Mumbai.
Yeah.
I could spend all day in Mumbai.
I'm not sure T. Norton buff guy would agree with you, but I tend to enjoy my time
They don't
in
have
Dubai
to.
or Mumbai.
Their opinion doesn't matter. They're not casting this match.
They are competing for our amusement.
Yes, laugh at them. They're doing... Buff guy is... Oh, he's stressing hard. He knows what he has to do. He's going to be able to get this spin done quick and efficient this time. We don't know what T-Nord's going to do at this point. He is getting a dancer outfit, but I have no idea. After this point, we have not seen anything from him.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to do anything else or if he's just going to, just go straight for Vanya and start the brick lure. He's very quiet. You can tell he's very focused.
When T-Nord is quiet, he's extremely focused. He just picked up another brick. He is going to be doing the brick lure. Maybe he just wasn't comfortable getting the other dancer disguise. He might have forgot about it. But this still works out. I think that they are on an even pace at the moment. Even though T-Nord is in about 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes, and Buff Guy is in 2.5 minutes, I think they're pretty much tied right now.
Yeah, Buff, I think, has the faster strat here, at least for the first couple minutes of his attempt. But T-Nord still does have an advantage. However, I feel like Buff is kind of closing in a little bit. And Buff just electrocuted a different puddle than he did the first time, I think. So I'm not sure how that's going to affect this electrocution kill.
And did he mistake the puddles in his...
I won't question Buff's knowledge on anything when it comes to roulette because he knows a lot more than I do.
He does. He recently put out a really good video on Ambrose Isle roulette, like all the tips and tricks and strategies. Check out his YouTube channel for more information on how to break roulette.
Yeah, those are great resources for roulette players. All right, so he switched back into the dancer disguise. This electrocution kill should pop any moment. unless he hasn't triggered the brick lure yet. I don't know that he's triggered the brick lure yet.
We're seeing. It looks like Vanya Shaw is moving for T Nort. I think, yeah, Buff Guy has not triggered the brick lure. He's just being a
Yeah.
little bit more careful this time. He doesn't want to mess up by going a little bit too quick, trying to be too efficient. So they both started the brick lure right now, but T Nort is slightly ahead on the timing.
Why? Okay, T-Nort's getting rid of this guy here in the bushes.
He just doesn't want to take any chances. That guy can walk out at an unexpected time. And maybe see him carrying the axe.
All right,
Just
T-Nort gets the electrocution kill on Vanya there.
yeah, he just didn't want this guy seeing him pick up the axe or carry the axe or anything like that, is my guess.
Okay, Buff is getting ready to do the snail trick whenever Dogwood gets down to the barge. He's going to isolate the whole gang of Dogwood and, or not. He won't be knocking out Dogwood. He will be rounding up all of those Bollywood bodyguards.
Yeah, this is a
And,
really cool trick. The first time I saw it, I was really impressed.
yeah, it definitely makes dealing with Dogwood much easier.
Buff's complaining that all he has to do is sit here and wait for the target, and it's the most stressful 2 minutes of his life.
Yeah, you know, he's not wrong. He's literally in a holding pattern while Dogwood just walks himself over here.
Vanya Shaw? Wrong out? No, wait. Vanya Shaw, right outfit, Buff. Okay.
Yes, Buff was in his dancer's outfit.
I was looking at T Nord and but we have only one more target for T Nort, one more target for Buff. What exactly
They're
is
both.
T Nort up to?
I don't know. With Vanya dead, he doesn't really have to mess with these guys.
What is he doing? Oh no, please. You were killing.
Oh my god.
Oh, you were killing. What are you? Oh,
What was he doing?
I don't know. I thought Vanya was dead.
She was.
He was already in the disguise, right? The Queen's Guard
Yeah,
disguise?
he was in the Queen's Guard disguise. What on earth was he doing? I don't understand the purpose of attacking Rima.
Oh, that's why. He knocked out the Queen's Guards that are over there by the canister, the holder, and he didn't want them to turn around from Vanya and see the bodies.
Hmm.
That's why Buff Guy is using the tranquilizer on those guys, because after Vanya does die, they will walk back and see them.
I see. I didn't consider that. I guess if you leave them up, there are, factors when they move in the opposite direction.
Is it happening with Buff Guy? All right, Buff Guy's got everybody knocked out. He just needs to get his disguise and head
Yes.
back and get the kill. Now, they have a chance of finding a body on Buff Guy because that guy's taking the body. I think he takes the body downstairs, so I don't think Buff has anything to worry about.
Yeah, I hope that he's in the clear. I don't want to say I think anything because I don't want to curse,
Caster's Curse.
Caster's Curse, any bad luck on either of our players here.
Buff's on his way back. Yeah. He's hustling as fast as 47's bionic legs, bioengineered legs can carry him, which isn't that fast.
No, it's not. It's not that fast. All right, he gets that old axe kill on Dawood. Hopefully, it didn't make a noise that someone like upstairs. Sound can travel kind of weird vertically sometimes. So, uh, looked like he got out with green guns though.
I did. Congratulations, Buff. Congratulations, Buff. After about 3, maybe two, I think 2 restarts from Buff. Yeah.
Very GG's. However, it's not over yet.
It's not
Because
over yet.
this is a winners bracket round 3 or 4, I think. And at this stage, it is the first to 6, not the first to 4 anymore. So
we get to have a couple of more enjoyable matches. These are going to be random, I believe.
yeah, chosen by hit maps, and the first of which is Dartmoor. So this could be the start of T Nort's comeback here.
They were preparing for a Dartmoor random map to be the 3rd map to play. I heard them talking yesterday saying that in protest for how boring Dartmoor is, that they're just going to chill out and sit in a chair and wait for 47 minutes.
My gosh.
Hopefully
In
they don't do
protest.
that.
No, hopefully not.
But any mods in chat right now, thank you guys for being here. This has been enjoyable. If you want to set up a prediction right now for me, please. We are going to
1 minute
Dartmoor.
and 30 seconds away from a Dartmoor spin. That's about how long most Dartmoor spins take. Maybe it's more like 2.5 minutes, but so looking at these performance statistics here, T Nord has played here a total of 6 times. 1 win, 5 losses. Buff has been here 4 times. 2 wins, 2 losses.
Not that many times in Dartmoor. For as much as these people play.
Yeah. And T Nord specifically was beaten here once already by Buff Guy. And as you can see, Buff has 1 win versus T Nord here on this map. So
All
maybe
right.
T Nord will fight back and be snatching a victory today.
20 seconds. It might be a tie. This could possibly be a tie.
It could.
I'm hoping for Consume Poison as detective, because it's a guaranteed tie. We see Snail, Seeker, and Crowbar for both loadouts. We have a Fall, Alexa Carlisle as a Mansion staff. This is going to be a very quick one.
Yep.
This might be a tiebreaker, or not a tiebreaker, but a photo finish. This is why most people don't like Dartmoor, because it's the map that has the most guaranteed photo finishes.
Yeah. Other maps that have photo finishes a lot are Dubai, Dartmoor, and just all of the or Dubai, New York, and a lot of the shorter maps. So Buff starting Mansion staff. T Nort doing the same.
Buff has a huge advantage of 5 seconds.
Monumental.
In this map, I think it is. We have to apply a logarithmic scale to this thing.
Wow, it's a lot of darts.
He's just gonna knock her out right here in the hallway and drag her body to a window, I guess.
Wow.
Buff is ready for this. Wow, indeed.
Yeah, T-Nord's actually letting her go into her office.
Yeah, he's already prepared for this fall kill.
Yeah, they did get rid of the mandatory requirements for the bonus objectives in this version of Roulette Rivals. So where previously it would say get the tokens or get the case file as particular disguise. Wow, T-Nord missed a dart, unfortunately, there.
He's gonna get seen! T-Nort! He's got seen by the target, though, so it's fine. Buff guy's getting these... Yep, he's getting the safe... he's putting in the safe code, getting all the evidence. And he's doing the roof skip. Buff guy is going to be out of here in less than 10 seconds.
Wow. Very nice, Buff. Almost, T-Nord. Very close. But yes, people didn't enjoy the force requirements for the bonus objectives on New York and Dartmoor. Which isn't fair. I understand it, but I also like the variety too. But congratulations, Buff, on continuing on in the upper bracket.
That's unfortunate. Buff guy wants to keep continuing on to play a real map. He didn't want to win this map.
Yeah, he doesn't want it to count on Dartmoor.
So we're going to have to wait. We're not going to have to wait. There's no photo finish. Buff is going to get the notification right now. Buff does a clean sweep on Toby Norton.
You know, Buff is he's some tough competition for sure. I think T-Nort played really well. Because Buff just played like a beast. You know, like you would expect of someone who practices as much as he does, which is a lot. Which is to say a lot. He practices a lot of roulette, and he really knows his stuff. He's quite an authority on it. So,
for Bangkok and
T-Nort had his work cut out for him.
Bangkok and Dartmoor, we saw a very strong showing from Buff. A little bit of a couple of mistakes in Mumbai. Actually, in Bangkok, it looks like he was about to lose that one too, but he quickly got back on the horse and just rode to victory.
Mm-hmm.
It's just amazing showing.
There was some back and forth for sure on some of the maps, Mumbai especially. But yeah, this felt like it could have gone either way, or that it could have swung in T-Nord's favor at any point. But Buff just stayed 2 steps ahead.
The admin for the match just said it was a close, but no restarts and 30+ seconds between done presses. Not enough loading time to make up for photo finish timer for T-Nort. So the victory is going to Buff.
Sure. Yeah, makes sense. But so congrats to Buff, and GG's. Well played to both T-Nort and Buff guy.
We're gonna go to the brackets at the moment. We're up and coming. We're gonna go to brackets to see where Buff guy is gonna go. All right, Buff guy, the winner's bracket round 3. He just beat Toby Norton. And he is going to either play Nezu-chan or Ducker. That's going to be fantastic showing. T-Nort is going to move on to the loser's bracket. And he is going to face Lewis Heaney or Max Masters.